One of the first things I did when I got this bike, and I mean the first things I did, was change that ugly looking pea shooter of an exhaust that Honda think is suitable for this bike. Honestly, it's absolute abomination of an exhaust. Anyway, before I even got my license, I got the bike delivered to the house. Within a day or two, the exhauster turned up even before the bike, I think, and on it went. The transformation just putting this exhaust on was unbelievable. Not just the sound, but I think the aesthetics as well. It just makes it look better. It's just in keeping with a sort of cruiser, cafe style bike that obviously this is, or at least aimed at people that want that type of bike. It just makes a huge difference. I mean, before I put this on, it took me a while to look around, not only just to find a bike, but once you get the bike, you get the bug. And I remember, you know, 20 years ago when I was getting my first car, the exhaust goes on, the wheels go on, the sound system goes on, goes in. It's all that sort of thing. It's exactly the same with bikes. There's not many motorbikes that I see on the road these days. I've got the standard back box exhaust on. They're just ugly. Anyway, I got it down to 3. The Vance&Hines, obviously this Musarri one, and the Diablo twin pipe one. All 3 of them very similar. Cylindrical black matte exhaust. The Diablo was a bit glossy. All 3 of them made the bike look better. So really it was down to the sound. It was down to, oh, can you hear that? It was down to what it sounded like. Now, after reading many reviews, there's a lot of people that are saying when they got the Diablo, they had problems with rust, they had problems with the quality of it, it didn't install very well. When I say install very well, it didn't slip on all that good, it was funny angles, it just wasn't built to high quality. The Vance&Hines for me was a little bit too loud. I'm not saying discreet, but I certainly don't want to be standing out with booming exhaust up and down the street all the time. I like a little bit of noise. I want people to know I'm there and have a little bit of presence. What I was looking for was something a little bit more bassy, poppy, a little bit louder. Anyway, the Musarri was the one for me. The difference between the standard and this one that I've put on, worlds apart. Take a look at this anyway. I made this video when I first put it on. So that's it on standard. Make sure I'm in neutral. Alright, a little bit poppy, not too bad. Give it a bit. Not too bad. Right, I'll be back with the new one installed. About 5 minutes to do it. There we go, the main voyage. Hope it doesn't fly off. Holy shit. Now, when I first put it on, I seen in the box there were 2 baffles. One of the baffles is like it's like a stainless steel cylinder with holes in it. Looks like Swiss cheese. And the other one was just a stainless steel cylinder with no holes. Obviously one's quieter than the other. Without the baffle, and I know that the video doesn't pick it up well, but believe me, it was loud. If I had left, I didn't go out on the bike with that on because, well, I would have been pulled over by the police, or I would have had the neighbours at the gate with pitchforks, especially since I leave the house about 6:10 each morning. So starting the bike up with an unbaffled exhaust, oh god, I would have been in a world of trouble. Anyway, I opted for the Swiss cheese baffle. On it pops, and here it is. And I can honestly say, when you rev it up, it puts a smile on your face every single time. Now it's probably not getting picked up by the camera too well, or the microphone on the camera too well, but it is a nice grunt on the slow down. So when you're taking your hand, when you're slowing down, it's popping away and it's gurgling away, and obviously it sounds really good. I'm really happy with the decision. I wouldn't mind seeing another exhaust to see what they sounded like, but for me, that itch is now scratched and I'm on to the next thing. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put a camera on the back of the bike just to see if there's any difference being picked. Well, there will be being picked up from what you can hear on the microphone in the helmet and what you can hear at the back, and just see if you can hear what I can hear. Thanks guys for taking time to watch the video. I do hope you agree. The Musarri back box is certainly worth the investment. It is a belter, to be honest. Now do me a favour, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. I'm open to suggestion, feedback. If you want to see another video, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Until then, ride safe.